Hi, my name's Chris, and I'm here for the auditioning for the host of the late night show.
Great, whenever you're ready.
1, 2. Alright. Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My host, or I am the host.
I think you might be in the wrong place.
What do you mean? This isn't the Caillou musical audition?
No.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be late.
Why did you decide to audition today?
Well, I think you should hire my friend Terry because they're the most talented person in the world.
So some of the news is that, let's get into politics.
Thank you for coming in. We'll get back to you next week.
Yeah, I definitely know that I got it. So what's the point? Just tell me now.
Yeah, if you don't hire him, I'm going to cry forever and ever and ever.
No, tell me now. Tell me now. Tell me now.
Ever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
Hey guys.
Go away.
Is it going okay?
No. Terrible.
Oh, sorry to hear about that, guys.
Cruz.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Late Show with Nick Cruz. I'm your host, Nick Cruz, of course, and I have a very special guest on today. It is Carmelena Smith from the musical Frozen at CMS.
Hi.
Say hello, Carmelena. I very much appreciate you having me on, and we're just going to ask a few questions. We're going to have a good old time. We're just going to be talking about some different stuff.
Okay.
So, first question. You're obviously an 8th grader, and you go to CMS and everything. And so how's your 8th grade year been going? How has that been, and what have you kind of been missing out a little bit over the quarantine?
So it's been great so far. Like the beginning of my 8th grade year was perfect, and I loved my classes and all my teachers and stuff. And the musical was going great because I'm Elsa, and like the experience was like really fun. But so the end of 8th grade year, it's just really sad to like miss out on all like the fun activities like 8th grade formal and like promotion and those kind of things, because those are the things I've been looking forward to since 6th grade. And like just to have that just like kind of taken away is kind of devastating, but it's okay because we're going to get through this, and I'm not the only one going through it, so that's good.
Of course, absolutely. I think everyone's kind of in the same boat right now. At least, 8th graders, seniors, the 5th graders, the 3rd graders are all kind of graduating at different times, but we're all going through it, and we're all missing out on the stuff we want to do, obviously. So, what you said you were Elsa in Frozen, obviously.
Yeah.
How was that? Obviously, Elsa and Frozen, such a huge thing, of course. How was that?
So it was really fun, and I loved like everyone in the show, and the director, Miss Vankis, is amazing. And so we just had like such a fun experience together, and everyone would like become a family. And so we found out that like we wouldn't be able to do the show the day before opening night, so it was like really sad, and everyone was like crying and stuff. But like eventually we all are okay with it. But the experience was absolutely amazing, and it helped me grow as an actress and like a singer and everything like that. And it just like helped me learn a lot of new stuff.
That's great. I mean, I'm sure a role like Elsa, that's probably hard to live up to. And I mean, I'm sure you exceeded expectations, even though you weren't obviously able to put it on. I'm sure you would have done great.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So you said the cast, like, it's really like a family to you. Like, you guys are all really close.
Yeah. Because there's some 6th graders that come in and they have never done a show before, but then there's like the 8th graders, and I've only done like, the only shows I've ever done are the ones at the middle school, but those, I feel like ones with like your classmates are like the best, because you get to like see people in the hallway like after rehearsal and just be like knowing them because like they're in the musical, and because everyone just like is so, even though everyone has different roles and stuff, everyone's like always so aligned together, and everyone knows like where everyone's supposed to be at every time, and it's just so fun to be with everyone.
That's awesome. I know I've always loved theater for that exact reason. It's always like a second family.
Yeah.
So obviously we're in quarantine. That's the reason you weren't able to do the show and everything. And obviously everyone has been very bored. This has been a pretty common question among all the guests is, how have you been keeping yourself entertained? What have you been doing to pass the time?
So I've been just like practicing with Elsa, and because we've had a few Zooms like with all of the leads in the show, and we kind of like run through the show and see like if we remember everything, and so far we've been doing pretty good. But I feel like what I've been doing mostly is just like spending time with my family and seeing them a lot more, because we like during school and stuff and with the musical and all those late rehearsals, I wasn't able to see them that much, but now I can like spend a lot of time with them. So, and we've been like watching movies and Netflix and things like that. So it's really fun.
So you're not much different from the rest of us. So obviously you said you were in cast Zooms and everything. That's really awesome. I haven't really heard that been going around and everything. Have you guys just been running through the show and everything? Have you guys been doing anything like fun or special with it? Like maybe a speed read or something like that?
Well, so yesterday actually, we did a Zoom where we just like, we're like talking together and we all dressed up as our characters. And so that was really fun because like to see, because all of our costumes are obviously at school. So it was fun to see like what everyone put together, like through what they had at their house. Because like some of the costumes were kind of really hard. Like one of my really good friends plays Bolda, who's like all like in nature, and she had to like figure out how to get that outfit together. And it was just really fun to see like what everyone came up with. So.
That's awesome. You guys had your own little Zoom costume party.
Yeah.
So as you're obviously now in 8th grade and you're going to be moving on to high school, what do you plan on doing in high school, and what do you hope to get done in high school? So I feel like when I get to high school, I really want to like do the play and the musical and still keep up with school and things like that. But I'm just like really looking forward to those things because I've never done a play before. And I feel like I'm really nervous because even though like the plays, I don't even know what the play is yet, but I'm just not used to like just acting for a very long period of time. So I'm excited to like go through that audition process and see like what I can do with it. And I'm excited for high school because like, so my brother goes to the high school, and so he's told me like all the fun things that everyone does and like the pep rallies and all the games and things like that. And I'm just excited to see how that's all like. Yeah, I can't wait to see you at the plays and musicals. I'll be doing them right there with you.
Oh, really? That's so exciting.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, we'll all be waiting for what the play will be. I'm sure we're all waiting for that, all the theater kids. So you said your brother goes there. Who's your brother?
Danny Smith. He's a sophomore.
Oh, there you go. So yeah, obviously you'll be going, I'm assuming you're going to be going to all the pep rallies and everything, and you're obviously interested in the sports games if you want to go there.
Mm-hmm. And
yeah,
I think
awesome.
that will be exciting to see, because like the middle school, we go to sports games and stuff, but you have to have, I don't know if you have to do this at the high school, but because I've never been there, but you have to get passes and things like that. And with the musical, I wasn't really able to go to a lot of the sports games, but maybe at the high school, I can go to a little bit more since there's a bigger variety of things and a better schedule.
Maybe. It depends. Maybe on the off times. Maybe when we're not doing the show, you might have some time. Yeah. No, that's awesome. I really appreciate you talking about 8th grade experience and everything. And obviously, I'm really sorry that you missed out on your 8th grade year. It's really unfortunate, but it's really tough times. And I think we're all just kind of sticking it out together. And we're all going to get through it. And you still have high school to go through, and that should be an awesome experience for you.
I'm really excited for high school.
You should be. It's awesome.
I've heard high school goes by like really fast, so I just want to like take it in, and because middle school went by really fast, so I'm assuming high school will go by even faster, which is really sad, but it's going to be fun, so that's great.
It definitely goes by really fast. I mean, I can't even believe that I'm halfway through my sophomore year. I'm actually close to the end of my sophomore year, which is crazy to me. So, yeah, definitely take in every moment you got with high school.
All right.
And it's awesome. And that just about wraps up everything we have. Carmelena, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Anytime you want to come back, I say it to all my guests. I love every single one of you, and I can't wait to see you either if you want to come back any other time or whatever might happen. And I can't wait to see you in the Playing the Musical next year. And that wraps up everything we have for today, everybody. This has been the Late Show with Nick Cruz. And I'm your host, Nick Cruz, and I will see you all later. Have a good morning and have a good night, everybody.